is always about choices. Sometimes it's the little ones, what shall I have for breakfast, what shall I wear to work today, and sometimes it's about the big choices. Will you marry me? Are you ready to have a baby? Shall we buy this house? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our auction today of 9 Parsons Street, Goodwood. My name's Sharon Gray. I've been marketing the property for the past few weeks, and with me today is Jill Vares, who also represents Owens Castle Real Estate. A lot of you would already know Jill. She works in the Black Forest and Forestville areas, another one of our leading salespeople. Together we represent Owens Castle Real Estate, and today I'll be your auctioneer. The property today is being offered under the standard terms and conditions for sale by public auction as set down by the Real Estate Institute of South Australia and the Society of Auctioneers and Appraisers. And these terms and conditions have been on display here at the property for the past 30 minutes and at the office of Owens Castle Real Estate, 200 East Terrace, Adelaide, for the past 3 business days. And these terms and conditions are binding and contractual. We'd like to take a moment just to thank our vendors for placing their trust in us to market the property. One of our vendors is actually interstate at the moment, so if for some reason we do need to seek instructions, I will be going inside to make a quick phone call, so I thank you in advance for your patience if that is required. The property today is described as the whole of the land on Certificate of Title Volume 5153, Folio 219, as allotment 53 in the filed plan 10396 in the area named Goodwood in the 100 of Adelaide, and of course the local council is the City of Unley. Included and excluded today are the standard inclusions and exclusions. I do just draw your attention, the fireplace in that formal lounge room is not currently working, and the solar heating for the in-ground pool, it does work but it has been disconnected, so currently not connected. Any person may bid in auction, either in person or by their proxy or representative, subject to the conditions of auction. If you have decided that you would like to bid here today, you will need to have registered, which means showing us some identification, filling in a registration form, and we will have allocated you a bidding number. If you do intend to bid, you need to put that number forward and I will audibly announce it as the bids come forward. All bids are on a cash unconditional basis and there are no cooling off rights under auction conditions. The property today will be sold to the highest bidder on the fall of the hammer, and there will be no further bids accepted once that hammer has fallen. As the auctioneer, I can put up to 3 vendor bids below the reserve price, and if it's required, they will be clearly stated as a vendor bid. I can refuse a bid at any time if I believe it's not in the best interest of my vendor, and I'm not obliged to give any reason for refusal of such bid. Once the property has reached the reserve price, it'll be called 3 times. It's sold to the highest bidder on the fall of the hammer. No further bids will be accepted. If you are the successful purchaser, then you'll need to come forward, sign a contract, pay a 10% deposit of the purchase price, with the balance due and payable at settlement, which has been set for Monday the 16th of December 2019. Now, if you have requested any variations to either the deposit or the settlement date, the vendor has signed off on those and they will form your terms and conditions for sale if you are successful. Once you've signed that contract and paid that deposit, you've got a legal and equitable interest in the property, and we highly recommend that you take out insurance immediately to protect all you have acquired here today. Are there any questions in relation to the terms and conditions or the property itself? Or phone bidding? We'll take that too. Excellent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier, life's all about choices, and you really are spoilt for choice right here at 9 Parsons Street, Goodwood. First of all, with that studio out the back, you can choose whether or not you throw your teenage children out there so that you don't have to deal with them quite as often, or if you're a multi-generational family, maybe your parents are getting paid back and they're going to move back in with you. If you work from home, it's a great office or studio. And of course, you may just be filling the whole family up inside this house and renovating it to accommodate your own needs. The location here as well, how many other choices would you like? You've got the tram, the train, the bus, you've got cafes, restaurants, supermarkets, specialty shops, the farmers market. You can just hear the tram in the background there so that you know even Glenelg Beach and the city are not very far away at all. The location is absolutely spectacular. It's usually a very quiet street, but of course the poor old uni students are doing their exams today, And so a few of them have parked in the street while they go and suffer through their 3 or 4 hour exams. So while you think you might be under pressure today with those bidding paddles, spare us a thought for those poor kids. Not really, we don't care. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm in your hands. I'm looking for an opening bid for 9 Parsons Street, Goodwood, and I will just let you know that if the bidding is underway and you do think you want to have a go at this, I think there was somebody running a little bit late, you can come forward at any stage and register to bid before that hammer comes down. We do have Bernie Olschwager and Joanna Manolakos from our office are on hand to any late registrations. Happy to welcome you in at any stage before the hammer falls. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for an opening bid for 9 Parsons Street, Goodwood. We've been quoting $8.30 as a price guide. Who'll start me away? Perhaps I can suggest an $800 to get us going. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. You tell me where. I have it on good authority. It's going to be 40 degrees on Wednesday. So just take a moment just to think about that swimming pool in the backyard. How nice it would be. And we might be off to a slow start for summer like we are a little bit here this morning, but I'm sure it's going to hit with a vengeance later on. That swimming pool will be a godsend. Can I suggest $800 to start us? Beautiful weather. Happy to stand here in the sunshine, work on my tan. $780 to get us underway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put in a vendor bid to get us started at $780,000. I'll look for an $800 from there. At $780 with the vendor now, looking for $800. If you do want to be in the box seat, you do need to bid. We have multiple registrations today. Looking for $800 from there. With the vendor at $780,000, $800 bid with bidder 3. Welcome in. Thank you very much for bidding. Bidder 3 at $800,000 in the box seat now. At $800,000, I'll take a 10 from there if it helps. At $800 now with bidder 3, looking for 810 from there. At $800,000 now. At $800,000, looking for 810. First call at $800,000. Second call at $800,000. Third and final call at $800,000 in the centre with bidder number 3. Surely not, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put in a vendor bid at $830. That's where we've been quoting the price, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we can be any more fair and open with that. At $830 with the vendor now. At $830, looking for a $10,000 rise from there. At $830, fantastic buying here in Goodwood. Step on the other side of the road, you're in Wayville. At $830,000 with the vendor, looking for $840 from there. At $830,000. At $830 now, first call at $830. Second call at $830,000, looking for $840, which is fantastic value in Goodwood. Third and final call at $830. Can I say $840 for you, madam? She's saying no. Open slather, ladies and gentlemen. If you are thinking about this property and we don't sell under the hammer, then we will be negotiating with anybody who is here today, including the gentleman who was late. We're at $830,000 with the vendor. First call, second call, third and final call. Ladies and gentlemen, just give me a moment. I'm just going to make a phone call to my vendor interstate. Be with you very soon. thank you for your patience. You know that not all real estate agents are dodgy, because that was the person that I said was running late who is now here and registered. So we are going to continue on now with the auction. We're at 8:30 with the vendor, who's just signing off on that bit of registration now. At 830,000 with the vendor, I'm looking for 840 from there. At 840 with bidder 9. 835. Can I say 840 for you, sir? 835, I'll take you 5, I'll look for 10 from there. At 835 with bidder number 9 now. At 835, looking for 845. 840, okay, we'll go 5 so I can see what's happening here. At 840 with bidder number 3. At 840 now, 845, sir, back in at 845 with number 9. At 845, 850, madam. At 845 with number 9, can I say 850 for you? 850 with number 3. 55, sir? 55 we have with 9. At 55 now. At 855,000 with bidder number 9, can I say 860, madam? At 855 now, looking for 860 from there. At 855 with bidder number 9. Started off a bit slow, but he's come in hard at the end. At 855 with bidder number 9 now. First call, looking for 860 from there. Second call, at 855 with bidder number 9. Third and final call with bidder number 9, 855. Certainly.
Husband's in Kansas.
Oh, in Kansas. Yeah. There's no place like home.
Can't text that quick.
We just click those heels together and off we go. Yes, those of us over 40. Thank you for coming with me with that one. So ladies and gentlemen, at 855,000 with bidder number 9, there are still a couple of people who have registered, not yet bid. You can do it at 855. Don't forget that the Goody Hotel, if you're feeling a bit nervous, just stumble down there, have a quick one, walk back. The auction will probably still be happening. We're at 855 with bidder number 9. 858. I'll take 858. Can I say 860, sir? At 860 with number 9, straight back in. Looking for 865 from there. At 860 now. At 860 with bidder 9. It's against you, madam. It's out here on my left. At 860,000 with bidder number 9. First call at 860. Second call at 860. Looking for 865. You did a 3 last time. I'll take 863 if you like, just to make things easy for me. 863 with bidder 3. I like the alliteration there. 863 with bidder 3. Can I say 865, sir? 870, nice strong bid. Nice bid, number 9. At 870 with bidder number 9 now. At 870 we have. At 870, I'll take a 1 if it helps. At 870,000, looking across the field. At 870, that's not what I want to see, sir. You know you're going to be living with those teenagers forever. At 870,000 with bidder number 9. First call at 870. A 1 will keep you in it. Second call at 870,000 with bidder number 9 now. Not only will 1,000 keep you in it, but 1,000 will keep you in Goodwood. Third and final call at 870,000 with bidder number 9. Are we all done? $500, madam, keep you in. At 870 and a half, can I say? I've got your best. At 870 with bidder 9, first, second, third and final call. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. I do have to make a call to our interstate vendor, and I'll be with you very shortly. much for your patience. We're all back on board again. We've had a chat with the vendors who have agreed to sell the property at $870. So if there's no further bidding, the property will be sold to bidder number 9 for $870,000. So if you're thinking that you've got another couple of grand left in your pocket, now is the time. Do not hesitate. We're at $870,000 with bidder number 9, and the property is to be sold. First call at $870, $873 with bidder 3. She's back in. At $873 we have now. $875 with number 9. At $875 now, can I say 78? At 78 with number 3. 80? $880 we have. At 80 now with bidder number 9 for definite sale. At $880,000 with bidder number 9. At $880, can I say 82, madam? At $880, first call at $880. Make no mistake. Second call, the property will be sold at $880,000 to bidder number 9. Urgent phone call. We're loving the anticipation.
If you're over 40 years old.
At $880,000 with bidder number 9. Do I have your best, madam? You're not sure? Can I say 81? Not at this stage? Prepared to walk away from this one, madam? At $880,000, thank you so much for your bidding. At $880,000 with bidder number 9. Last one here, first one in at the end. First call at $880. Second call at $880,000. Third and final call at $880,000 with bidder number 9. All done. I've definitely got your best, madam. All finished. Sold. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time and for your patience today. If you are thinking about selling, please think about Owens Castle Real Estate. Enjoy this beautiful weather before we get to 40 degrees and they get to swim in their new pool. Thanks very much for your time.